Hello, thank you for taking a moment to watch this video, and on this training we're going to be talking about custom fields and more specifically date fields as they relate to your integration between Zoho and PhoneBurner. So here on this record you can see that I've got several fields that are date fields, but we're going to focus on this one right here, date field with February 26, 2021 in there. Let's go ahead and launch a dial session. And let's go find that date field. It was just titled date field. It's down towards the bottom here somewhere, right there. Date field 2/26/21. If I click on that, you can see PhoneBurner treats it like a date field with a date selector. So you can go ahead and update that to whatever date that you need to using a date selector option. And the reason why it works that way is the very first time that field was sent over to PhoneBurner, there was date information in it. And that's an important key to understand when it comes to the custom fields on the PhoneBurner side. The very first time you send a record from Zoho to PhoneBurner, you need to make sure there is data in your date fields, your checkbox fields, and I would even recommend it in your text fields. Any field that you want sent over to PhoneBurner. Because we use that information to analyze that field and to set the type properly on the PhoneBurner side. And then you'll be able to use this nice little date selector option to be able to update that date during a dial session. If you have a field on the PhoneBurner side that was created as a text field but needs to be set up as a date field, let's take a look at this field up here. Let's see here, custom date on contact. You see how that is empty? And if I click on it, it doesn't give me a date selector. That's because it was created as a text field. Let's go over to PhoneBurner. Let's go to our custom fields. And here you'll see custom date on contacts. It was created as a text field. If that really needs to be a date field, you can go ahead and delete it in PhoneBurner. Let's go ahead and end this session. We'll go back to Kyle's information and we will find custom date on contact, and we're going to edit that. We're going to select a date and save it. That way there is date information in that field. Now let's go ahead and launch a new dial session. Now when we're calling our contact, let's go ahead and scroll down to the bottom. It's going to be at the very bottom because it's going to be a new field, but you'll see this new field, custom date on contact, is now a date selector field. And if we go back into PhoneBurner and we refresh this page, scroll down to the bottom, you will see that it was created as a date selector field. So if for whatever reason you have a field that was created on PhoneBurner incorrectly as a text field, just delete it in PhoneBurner, then go back to Zoho, make sure that you have data in that field on the contact that you're going to test this with, and PhoneBurner will create it properly as a date selector field. And that's it for this training. I hope this helps you better understand how the data for date fields will flow back and forth between Zoho and PhoneBurner.